Good morning, guys and girls. It's Daisy here with another episode of Project High-Rise, and I've done some AFK while between this episode and the last episode, so I've actually got a little bit of money to start doing some things. Started to build up a little bit here, and you know, things are chugging along kind of nicely. So if we try and get some people in there, legal, it's $100 a day, but honestly, I don't think we need to put more food courts in at the moment, so I think legal officers is probably the way to go. And I accidentally clicked on something to do a ad for one of the things, so I ended up getting more tenants, which was pretty cool. Let's just double check. Yep, okay, so let's just run the electricity line across. We've got the cash to splash. So we'll pop a lift in as well. And phone lines as well they're going to want, so we'll just run that across. And same for these guys, they're going to want phone lines when we put them in there. And, oh, apparently we don't have much of the cash to splash. Got a little bit carried away there, but who can go in here now? So there's no more financial people. These people will expect file storage, but that's okay, we can build one of those. And the creative people are going to expect nothing. Creative people can go in if we had $300, which we would have had if I hadn't gone so crazy with the phone lines. Good work, me. But we've got so much buzz. So I might actually, I've done this contract a couple of times. I'm kind of tempted to do it again, but at the same time, I don't want to waste what we've got. So now we can actually do that as well. We had enough influence for that. So all of our services are going to work faster. We can build an expanded maintenance office because we've got a lot of renovation that needs to be done, which we're going to have to start doing next, you know, day. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm looking for the word day. So, yeah, there's tons going on right now, tons to do. So we'll just speed it up. Everybody's so happy. Everything's just chugging along really nicely. We're just, yeah, we're doing well. And our loans, we've only got 9 payments left on this one and 12 on the other one. So in 9 to 12 days, we're going to start getting a lot more money, and yeah, I'm feeling good about things. Now, we wanted to put a drugstore in as well. Okay, that's going to cost money and all that, but it's going to give us $230 a day. I know that some of these other things might actually be better. What's this store? Wine and spirits, and we've got flowers. Okay, so we're not going to put wine and spirits and flowers in again. But yeah, if we put a drugstore in, we have access to medical offices as well. I don't know how much they pay. It might be a complete waste. Like, we might put one in and find out that it's, you know, it's not going to be as good as the financial offices are, but it's probably worth finding out, really. I imagine that it will be a fair amount of rent because, you know, doctors should... Well, everybody seems to think doctors have a lot of money, so... do I want to waste that now? No, not yet. Okay. I like how it flashes yellow when you can add something, when it's like, got a potential thing. Alright, these guys... 2,300, we are not going to get that much money. We're going to have to start doing it soon, though. But I really want to get these other buildings in first, because honestly, the more people we get in, the more rent we get, the more money we have, the more we can renovate. So, yeah, $1,500. Okay, priority, drugstore. We want you. Do you have? You do not have. So let's give you electricity and phone. There we go. Okay. Oh, you're unhappy. Well, okay then. New and tax officers. Okay, I'm going to renovate you just because you're unhappy. Medical officers, paying $370. You know what? That's really good. Oh, they need water pipe hookup. That's fine. File storage, we can do that for them. And we can't put the others in because we don't have enough money. That's okay. We'll just make sure that these guys are happy. So they've got phone, electricity. They don't have water. Let's give them water. Done. We've blown through our money already. That's kind of how it works though in this game. I wonder if we can... We probably can't put anything... No, it's just... Oh, we could build the accounting offices. Can we build an insurance office? I mean, I know it's $85, but... kind of not really worth it. Yeah, and yeah, the food court... Wait, what? What? Not enough electricity... Oh... I should have thought of that. I should have thought of that. We can now have space for a large restaurant. Yay! We'll put that somewhere. Oh dear. Okay, and there's nothing we can do about that either, because we don't have the cash to build an electrical transformer. Again. You know, these things, they're costing me $250 a day, so that's $750. I've got 3 of them. Plus this one cost me $750 a day. So that's, what, $1,500 a day. I'll keep them on fast speed. And we've got 50, 60, 70, 80. If we got one of these, it would cost me $1,500 a day, and I'd have 150. I'd have, like, almost double the number of connections. So I think this has got to be our next goal. We've got to get one of these transformers next, because otherwise, I mean, the electricity is inefficient. And these guys are going to move out. They're not going to stick around to the end of the day. But that's okay, because I will put in more electrical transformers. Yep, there they go. I'll put in more transformers and I'll be ready for the next lot. Okay, it's the next day. We've got $1,700, which means we can't buy a big transformer, but if we got a small one more small one, we'd be able to get bunches more. Let's see, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'd be able to get the other 9 people in, and we'd be able to get their rent, which would then help us get more transformers, or help us get the money to work towards this big one. So I kind of feel like that's something we've got to do. Is there anything, no legal or creative? Okay. Medical, you can go in there and let me just hook you up. And give you some water. And what else can we put in? There's a financial guy. Okay. Oh yeah. You can go in there and let's hook you up with electricity. And phone. So far so good. So that's another 300 plus 300 plus 400. So it's another $1,000 of rent that we're getting from... Well, these ones are 380, so $1,165 of rent that we're getting a day. So it was probably worth putting that transformer in, even though... Oh, we definitely need to start renovating these places. We can't really... Yeah, that's getting kind of ridiculous. As people get sad, I guess we'll renovate them, because we've got enough money to renovate one, so we'll see if one person gets upset. And then we'll go from there, I suppose. We're actually doing pretty bad. Pretty bad. Pretty good. The opposite of bad. We're actually doing pretty good. If we check our scenario goals, so... Yesterday's rent was $9,000. Okay, so we're about a third of the way there. Population, we're halfway there. And fountain, okay. We're 23% of the way towards the prestige that we need. But so we're sort of like getting up towards being a third of the way towards our scenario goals, and that's pretty cool. Especially given that we've had problems with money and stuff, and also, you know, learning how to play the game, right? Like, when I started this, I had no idea how to play this game. I've done some stuff on sandbox mode, and I've sort of, like, got a bit of a grasp of it now, but yeah, starting from the beginning, it's, you know, something of a challenge. Okay, I'm going to let this run for another day cycle to try and get enough money to do the maintenance on all of these apartments, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we've ordered renovation of every single unit. There is nothing that needs renovating now. That actually didn't take that long, really, because we're earning a lot of money now for whatever reason. But I've just noticed, if we look at the profitability diagram, all of our little shops, except maybe this one and this one here, are all quite profitable. So maybe we should put in more cafes and coffee shops and stuff, and then we can start to get those accounting people who will pay us, you know, a reasonable amount of rent. I mean, let's see, do we have any? Yeah, the creative people pay us. They don't pay us that much more, so we may as well try and get these accountants in. So the question is, where are we going to put our coffee shops? And I think a coffee shop here would go quite well because, you know, it's like right on the entrance. They've got to be happy with that. Actually, maybe How many spaces did we need for a small restaurant? Another 3. Nah, you know what? Coffee shop. Definitely just a little thing there. Because they said they wanted, what is it? Food court, food court restaurants. Okay, so no, it did need to be a restaurant. Okay. Scratch that idea. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, go, please. Watch those people run. Alright, and let's have our small restaurant. There we go. Now what have we got? We've got pizza for lunch and dinner, breakfast and lunch and dinner. Okay, and these places do coffee and lunch, coffee and breakfast, breakfast and lunch. So we're not really missing any major meals. It's a burgers, diner, pizzeria, diners, sandwich shops. Yeah, it's a sandwich shop. Or we can just pick whoever's going to pay us the most rent. Sandwich shop for 200 is so far winning. And sandwich shop for 200 it is. And they need electricity and water. That is fine. More than happy to sort that out for you guys. Oh, they've already... No, they don't have electricity. I'm looking for the wrong thing. Electricity. Water. Oh, that killed our money. But that's okay. We have got our... We might. Come on. Oh, who was unhappy? Somebody was unhappy. You've got another food court restaurant. I don't know what you want. Unless they're talking about cafes, but I don't know what they want. We have 4 different types of food courts and you're still complaining. I give up. I got nothing. As far as I'm aware, they're just bloody accountants. I did do accountancy. I had to do a subject at uni that was accounting. It didn't really work for me. I am not an accountant. Which is quite funny because I'm reasonably good at maths. I'm not like a maths degree kind of level good, but I don't really have trouble with logical thinking or anything like that. So you'd think, yeah, accounting should be easy, but no. I just can't wrap my head around it. I don't know why. It's the stupidest thing ever. It's like, oh, anyway, doesn't really matter, but I scraped through. I had to do basic level accounting, I had to do financial accounting, and yeah, they were my 2 worst subjects for my entire degree. It was just, it was really bad. Barely got through them. I think I only passed one of them because my tutor felt sorry for me, because I'd go in and I'd try. Like, I'd sit there in class, and the rest of everybody's messing around and having fun, and I'm sitting there struggling, trying to get through these problems. As you can see, like, I'm putting in the effort. Well, at least I made it look like I was putting in the effort, so like I rocked up to all the classes, and in the classes I did the tutorial work and all that. Never mind that I wasn't actually doing any study at home on my own. If I had, I might have done a bit better. But yeah, I think in the end the only reason that I passed was because she felt sorry for me, because I just scraped over with enough marks to pass, and she gave me like a 90% for my tutorial section. So I think she was like, well, she's not going to pass otherwise, I better help her out. Oh, that was one of the worst semesters I've ever done. Alright. Let's whack in some more people. Get them going. And I'll try not to think about accounting. I've run out of money! I ran out of money! Again! Are we out of electrical transformers again as well? Oh, we are! Oh my lord. Alright, well they're both going to move out by the end of the day. That's just the way it is though. Ah, no, I didn't want to click on you. I wanted to click on there and see if they're still not happy. And I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Maybe they need more cafes. Maybe if I whack a cafe down here, they'll be happy. Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe they only count cafes that are in their block of elevators. Yeah, these guys are about to move out. How many phone things do I have? 77. I'm still good with that. But they'll be gone before the end of the day, so there's not much point worrying about it, really. Nothing I can do. Yep, saw that coming. That is not a surprise at all. Unfortunately, it means that we've got less people to choose from now to get people back in. Oh! Suddenly with them gone, this is okay? I guess they were using the power and they were using the phone, so yeah, they could have shared, really. But they're now happy. Oh well, as you do. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it here for today. Look, we've achieved, you know, a fair amount, and we're not in financial trouble anymore, and things are chugging along quite nicely. I'm actually really pleased with what we've achieved just in the last 20 minutes or so. So, yeah, I'm going to leave the episode here. If you liked it, please leave a like. Project High Rise is on twice a week, and I'm really looking forward to... I'm going to record the next one back to back, so I'm heaps looking forward to it. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks guys for watching. Bye-bye!